I watched the Canon EOS R5 launch.
When you invent the game, you own the game. Sure, you let others play the game, because when you get pushed, you push back harder. Some said you'd lost your edge, but you know the game isn't won at half time. The game is won by beating yourself. Persistence keeps you going. No matter what the bumps, this is where you belong. And when you own the game, you can change the game. Introducing the first Canon 5 series mirrorless camera, the all-new Canon EOS R5. A new game is about to begin. Are you ready? Game on.
But I was following the rumors since, I think, the beginning of end of last year. And also, I follow the announcement. And also, when Canon put out few of the spec, it just hooked me. Absolutely, I was hooked. Like, just, is that in focus? Really, I can't tell, yeah. But I will explain to you about the autofocus thing, yeah. So I watched the launch video, and right in the beginning, when they presented, you know, the megapixel, 45 megapixel, my mind was already met. And I just straight away went, pulled my credit card, went on Camera Park and put my pre-order. I was so excited. I did ask them, when are you gonna send it to me? And they told me that, you know, they're hoping to ship end of July. And I said that I was so pleased. I put my pre-order and so pleased that the Canon EOS R5 was launched. And then I went there, so I started looking for reviews. And I went to Peter McKinnon channel to watch for his review. And I was watching the video. Honestly, his video is great, you know. Yes, he's top, yeah. And through the video, he said this.
The version I have is a prototype version. It's not a finished production version. That's why it has the words sample on it. And this is the one I've had for a few months. So there were some quirks and things to it that I think will be ironed out when the launch version comes. And there was also a couple things that I was unsure of. Example, if you're shooting a lot of 4K 120, sometimes the camera starts to overheat and it gives you that overheat warning just so that the things inside don't melt and it doesn't get destroyed. For me though, that is one of the downsides.
I mean, before that, because when Canon announced that the EOS R5 will be 8K video recording, internal, 10-bit up to 30 frames per second, 422, I was like, what? And also 4K, 10-bit, 422, up to 120 frames per second. I said that, what? Let me click it. I could not believe in that mirrorless tiny camera you can put a system like this. And I was thinking, there must be something. It's too good to be true. And when Peter McKinnon say about there's something that he think, I said, oh, here we go. What is that? The overheating, when he said that the camera overheat. Oh my God, I said, what? What do you mean it's overheat? And what do you mean that you can shoot only 20 minutes overheat and then the camera says it's shutting down? And what do you mean that you have to cool it down for 10 minutes and then you have to record? When you start the recording, after 3 minutes, it's also shut down. So what is it? Well, that's useless. How can you? That's a useless camera. How can you buy that amount of money for this camera where you can use it only for 20 minutes? And also then when you shoot on 4K, 30 frames per second, it does the same thing. Apparently it's only when you shoot 4K, 60 frames per second, you shoot 20 minutes, you overheat, you cool down 10 minutes, and then you can able to shoot again for 20 minutes. And then they can overheat. basically the internal of the camera is like a microwave. It's there just on. Yes, that's when I felt, oh, okay, maybe that is the thing that my God was telling me. That is too good to be true. There will be something there. But what do you think? I already put my pre-order and I'm waiting for it. And the thing that why I want Canon. I use Panasonic Lumix GS S1, sorry. But before that, I was a Canon person. I had the 6D, I have the 5D Mark II. And then when 4K come along, Panasonic Lumix come along with the GH4, then I went for that. Because I liked shoot the 4K, the high resolution, and when I downsize it to full HD, I still have that crispy image. Then GH5 and S1, because S1 also give me 4K up to 60 frames per second. It's so beautiful, but the autofocus is so killing me, killing everybody. Even now, I set up in manual focus, and it's still, I'm hoping that I am on focus. When I'm gonna put it on Final Cut Pro, then I'll find that. But my concern is that with the EOS R5, one the thing that I want about it is, two things, not one thing. One is that I can have a reliable autofocus all the time. Because when you are a vlogger, when you're one person shooting, you rely on autofocus 120%. And I want that kind of reliability. I want that kind of trust that I can trust the camera that, we could keep me on focus. And also, the Panasonic, when you're dark skin like me, if you see something light up, bam, it's go to the light one, it just forgets you. It even forget the, face tracking, all this rubbish. It does not get it. So my hope is that I can get something with the autofocus is reliable and also can give me 4K up to 60 frames per second minimum. That's why I was so keen and I chose the EOS R5. But now with the problem with the overheating, what I'm going to do, you cannot just shoot for 20 minutes. Creativity is not like that. When you're in a creative mode, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going till, you cannot go. That's what the beauty of being creative is. Like you go with that. Like the gears, the cameras, those kind of things is a tool that allow you just keep going. But if you have to stop to wait for the gears to be ready for you again to be creative, as Canon, you're killing it. Please, Canon, fix it. Fix that overheating thing. Maybe it's just a firmware issue. And also Peter McKinnon said that is prototype. Maybe it's just a prototype. Maybe when we get the real thing one, we're not going to have the overheating. Maybe it's a firmware. Maybe Canon going to fix it with the firmware. Or maybe they're going to find a way, to cool the camera or have adapter, put it in front, with the lens, and then you kind of cool the sensor. Maybe, think about something. Come on, Canon, you have brain there. Think about something. Make this EOS R5. We all proud of it. One more thing, guys. So, I felt that I still not got the name of the channel correctly. Not the one. I have a gut feeling that I still need to figure out exact the name, because my channel, I want to do cameras, tips, tricks, hack, and texts, and also reviews, and also talking about camera, answering questions about filmmaking, video, photography, and all those kind of things. And this morning I wake up and then, this name come in my head. I don't know why, guy, you're going to think about it, but it's the thing that come in my mind, the camera questions. What do you think about that? Do you think that I can go with this one? Yep. Yeah, so far I like this one. I hope that, That's gonna be the name that my gut feeling giving me. Yeah. So yeah, that's my reaction about this and the doubt that now created in my head about the EOS R5. Should I cancel my pre-order? Should I wait and hope and hope that there is not going to be any issue with the real EOS R5 coming out? It's just the issue that mainly with the prototype, and then we can have a longer time of shooting video, shorter time of cooling down, and then start again. I hope Canon gonna fix that. So what do you think? What do you think about the heater overheating thing? Is it just put you off, or you still, just want to go for it? Let me know in the comment box below, and also let me know about the name of the channel. Thank you. Like this video, and I'm pleased to have talking to you. That's my reactions. Peace out for you. Be safe, be protected. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Hakuna Matata. Bye for now.